Salve, salve, tropa! Vamos lá, vamos iniciar aqui a nossa gameplay. E aí, aquele speak. Como? Um bagulho doido. Como? Pessoal divulgar aqui. Como? Pessoal divulgar aqui. Vamos poder começar. Primeiro episódio. Sintam-se em casa. Fiquem à vontade. Agora sim, o bagulho começou. Fé. Vamos lá. Só posicionar o telefone aqui. Vamos lá, primeiro episódio. Nossa. Esse primeiro bagulhinho aqui. Fé. Vamos lá. Porra, finalmente tô conseguindo jogar isso. Que jogo lindo, mano. Pelo amor de Deus. Saudade que eu tava vestido. Vamos lá.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm.
Tô preso uma
How
tempestade
did I
como
get
cheguei
here?
aqui, onde é
And
exatamente.
where is here? Wait, there's the
Espere, lá
lighthouse.
está o farol.
I'll
Fica
be
ali
safe
seguro
if
se
I can
você
make it
chegar até
there.
lá.
I hope.
Espera eu.
Please let me
por favor.
make it there.
Deixa eu chegar até lá. Vamos lá, nossa gameplay já começou. Aquele speak. Bem risada. Aquele remaster lindo. Eu achava que o Before the Storm era a mesma coisa que isso, mas acabou que não é. O Before the Storm conta a história da outra personagem. Que é até interessante, mas não tem a mesma ideia que isso aqui teve, tá ligado? Gostei muito desse game aqui. Primeira vez que eu joguei. Não zerei, vou estar zerando em live.
Holy
E
shit.
vamos que vamos. Ai, coisa boa.
Whoa. That was so
Alfred Hitchcock
surreal.
famously called film little pieces of time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame us in
Everything's
our
cool.
glory and our
I am
sorrow.
okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jeff?
Tá, a diferença no nome de
You
mecânica
can
ou
hear the
mecânica,
class
galera.
laughing at me now.
Você não tem noção.
Seriously, though,
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
First American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass
You
it.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Agora na descrições.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of even
Because
coming
Max
to
wants
class?
everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
Aulas e palestras. Speak.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to
Pô, tanto que eu ouvi essas
imagine a
músicas.
world without you. American
Depois
girls,
que eu joguei
I'd
esse jogo,
like
não tá escrito você.
to be part of the world around you.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every
Agora o
day.
bagulho começa. Vai vendo.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get
É,
that?
rapaziada, o jogo
What are you
começa agora.
doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ih, rapaziada, fudeu.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be?
Agora já
I
começou
was in the
interessante.
bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was.
Vamos ver
These
como é que vai
pieces
ser
of
o
time
desfecho.
frame us in a
I
story.
already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
O jogo tá alto pra caralho, pera aí. Agora tá melhor, hein, mano. Vai ficar melhor, pelo menos. Espero.
Now Kate is being hassled again.
Vamos lá.
And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why are...
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of course,
dreaming
as
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
is
can
one of
go
the
back in
first
time.
usages for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Porra.
Whoa! What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man,
photographer
I cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of
Keep
our
it together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need time to
who
save that
created
girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too.
Só,
And
pá,
yes, Max,
rapidinho, 2 minutinhos. Deixa eu só fazer uma parada aqui antes. É... Não, melhor não, melhor não. Deixa quieto.
see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to
Yes, Victoria, you still have...
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important culture.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
Vamos lá.
It'll take a
Agora
long
tem que
time to
passar.
find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Mano, não sei por que a porra do botão de voltar.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what's going on, but I can't.
Não funciona nessa parte.
Victoria hasn't moved from that spot.
O botão não funciona, irmão. Não funciona. Eu não consigo passar dessa parte, não sei porquê. Que isso, meu peixe? Ah, tá.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can
Peguei
I
a
talk
visão,
to you
tchau.
for a
Peguei a
moment?
visão,
Yes.
molecão.
Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Porra, aí sim, tropa.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
Why would anybody want to carry around a dorky Instamatic? Because Max wants serious. Come on, we can get all this together.
Yo, Tanya.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Because if you send me a
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to
I need a
control
hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! More trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn
Brother.
off that alarm since
E
that's your
foi
job.
igual Detroit, como eu vou fazer questão de te matar. Tá me oprimindo, palhaçada. Eu, hein? Qual foi da tua? Tá zelador, filho, não é polícia não.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little I just got...
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Vamos lá, gente. Até agora tudo paradão.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're worthy.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Come on, Logan, bring it, Brock.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chicklet. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chicklet.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process.
Caralho, finalmente. Fala tu. Acabei de começar. Tô ainda, sei lá, não tem nem 20 minutos de jogo. Eu já, cara. Ainda bem que nesse aqui pelo menos os personagens não morrem, quer dizer, morrem permanentemente, mas não tão pesado assim. Então, eu tô, tipo assim, um pouco depois do início. Bem curtinho mesmo.
Oh yes, Victoria.
Ai, que mulher chata pra porra.
None shall pass. Capiche?
Quer dizer, aqui você consegue matar, até matar a pessoa, né, mas...
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Porra, que garotinha irritante, mano. Pô, fala que aqui não tem nenhum bagulhinho, sabe, pra poder ver o... Porra. Não, já vi a porcaria do balde de tinta já.
Do you understand English? Get lost.
Porra, aquele tipo de coisa que acontece. Vou contar aqui, deixa eu ver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Porra. Entendi porra nenhuma. Alguma dica?
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Peraí. Deixa eu ver se assim. Mano, eu também não sei não, faz tanto tempo que eu não jogo esse jogo. Eu já me perdi já.
Nice, bro.
Ah, agora era pra ter esperado ele subir.
Sweet. Dude.
Tá, beleza. Esperei o cara subir agora.
Nice.
There's only one way around this.
Não, eu peguei a visão. Já sei o que eu vou fazer já. Tem que vir aqui. Ativar. Pra ela cair lá no bagulho. Aí esperar o cara que ele vai. Que ele vai subir. Eu não sei se de repente tinha que arrebentar aquela merda ali daquela alça, mas. Só que 50 anos pro cara subir é foda.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Porra, garota. Como é que tu não sabe que merda que faz, caralho? Ah.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Taca na cabeça dela. Vai vendo. Ui.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no?
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
E agora? E aí, chat? O que eu faço? Tô aguardando a resposta de vocês aí.
I
Então
am
vamos.
sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Obrigado. De nada.
Victoria probably played me.
Fez a sua obrigação. Sai da meio da reta. Cara, essa musiquinha é muito foda. Papo reto. Eu, quando joguei esse jogo pela primeira vez, eu só sabia ouvir essas músicas. Isso aqui é uma semelhança muito forte com Bully, tá?
Victoria is going to be pissed we
Só pra
took so
enfatizar aqui na live. Ah, e aqui também vou tocar, hein? Porra, é
Home
maravilhosa
sweet
mesmo.
home, my favorite cocoon.
Aí, cadê o violão primeiro? Cadê a porra do violão? Aí, ó. Como de lei, se tem um jogo que tem música, tem como tocar instrumento, eu vou. Como? Cara, eu vou te falar, eu fiquei um tempão tentando descobrir que notas são essas. Que ali ela não tá fazendo nota nenhuma, tá ligado? Ela só tá metendo a mão mesmo e foda-se. É isso.
You are thirsty.
Pegar a plantinha.
I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
É o que eu não entendi, não entendi.
I am sworn makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
O foda é que o jogo ele não tem uma dinâmica muito rápida. Isso às vezes me cansa.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
É o tipo de coisa que todo mundo tem que como, prestar muita atenção. Eu não sei se é melhor eu falar o que ela tá falando aqui ou se eu fico quieto e vocês que leem aí mesmo.
Hard to believe I'm 8 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Pô, aqui não tem nem como trocar de roupa.
I need to grab the flash drive on my desk
Pendrive.
before I see Warren.
Onde está o pendrive?
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Pô, tu faz ideia de onde esteja?
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Eu comecei a gostar de folk depois que eu comecei a jogar esse jogo. Eu não sabia o que era. Porra, cadê o caralho do pendrive, cara?
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's
Cadê a
such a
porra do
goofball.
pendrive, cara? Que aqui não tem nenhum, tipo assim, não dá pra ver. Deixa eu aumentar o vídeo desse jogo, pelo amor de Deus. Não dá pra ver nada.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet.
Cadê a porra do pendrive, Jesus?
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate. It's hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my
Alguma
photo
ideia de onde
habit
esteja o
into
pendrive?
adulthood. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Hã?
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Answer, you wuss.
Que bagunça, hein?
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not.
If you don't let me out,
How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Fodeu. Qual o sobrenome dela que eu não prestei atenção?
Juliet Patson.
Caralho,
That
puta
was
que pariu.
truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Hey, Juliet.
Wow, Juliet, this is
Oh yes, Max.
stupid.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
You are
Thanks.
ridiculous.
I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I
Leave
bet
me
Victoria
alone, Max.
did.
Get a
I
clue.
know the proof is in her room.
Answer, you wuss.
No need to go there now.
Vamos falar com ela
Hey,
de
Juliet.
novo.
Is everything
Porque
cool?
simplesmente
Oh yes,
jogo.
Max.
Juliet.
I'm flattered. Thanks.
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know her.
You could say that.
Valeu, valeu, até
Why
daqui a
would Dana
pouco.
go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According.
She saw the...
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
No reason to go now.
Qual é a missão?
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed. Lauren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Eu olhei tudo nesse quarto, não sei o que é pra fazer não.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my— Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth. Leave me alone. I'm not letting... Leave me alone now.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Juliet Watson.
Thanks. I love...
What Dana...
According to the...
According to...
She's...
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the
If you
truth.
don't let me out, I will scream.
No need to go there now.
Leave me alone, Max. Get a clue.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is
You are
everything cool?
ridiculous.
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Juliet Watson. Duh.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do. Just because I don't talk a lot doesn't mean I don't care. So, how did you find out about them?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria? Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Ah! Oh man, this is so wrong. I better find proof fast. I can help Dana and check out Victoria's room to find out if she is the kind of person I hope she's not.
I'm not letting her out until she tells the truth. Leave me alone.
This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Hey, Juliet. Juliet. What Dana... According to Victoria...
She saw this...
Max, I swear I didn't do anything.
Juliet, read this.
I know the proof is in her room.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dina.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Porra.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
É mó tempão que antes que o pendrive tava lá.
Max never has to chase it down again.
I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempting. I have my self-respect.
Antes que o pendrive tava lá, fica mó tempão no bagulho. Que isso?
Fuck this shit.
Ow! That hurt!
Damn, I better roll.
Get lost
lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews. Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Foi esse cara de novo.
No, and leave me alone.
Tá que pariu.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David.
A foto eu já
That
tirei, então tá
asshole
bom.
was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
Aprenda.
So don't think I'm...
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate.
Isso, Zapinha.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Caraca, que loucura. Mano, agora pra onde que eu vou?
I don't get it. How could Zach and...
De
Hi,
novo?
Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
E aí, Warren? Bora,
What up,
mano,
Max?
Pete.
How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah,
Porra, nem li o
thanks.
diálogo, já tô tão
They had some
distraído.
cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Seen it. I was more disturbed by all those emo vampire movies in there.
Can a sensitive high school boy love sensitive vampires too?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw, now.
Nothing but a butterfly.
You're full of shit. I'd respect you more if you told me the truth.
I don't need your respect.
You're clueless. You have no idea who I am or what I can do.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea of who you are.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to do? Get away from her, dude!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Oh, bro, I got this.
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Broken? Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Pera aí, tropa, rapidinho. 2 minutos. Voltei, rapaziada. Perdão.
Come on in, don't be shy.
The house still looks nice.
Home, shit, home. My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My step-fuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate. So tell me, what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
Party all night.
Not Little Miss Wallflower. I bet you've never even been to a party.
Oh, right. I went to your birthday blowout.
Max, you were 12 years old. That's sad. You should stick to taking photos. So tell me, what does Max Caulfield do for fun now that she's a grown-up?
I take photos of me, the world, everything. It may sound sad, but I have a blast.
It doesn't sound that sad.
I'm happiest when I've got a great image in my lens. I'm not lonely, not afraid.
Now that's more inspiring. I don't feel so totally hopeless.
Tá, rapaziada.
Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. We had such a blast drawing these together. I think this junk swallowed our
Caralho,
discs.
tropa.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
So, Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
I believe you. I'm just trying to get all deductive.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble. reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
Pô, tropa, pega a visão. O que que eu vou fazer? Acho que eu vou dar uma pausa na live
Dude, you broke my
pra eu
glass snow
poder,
dough.
como?
Thanks.
Ficar um pouco mais safe. E assistir um filme que tá foda.
Go,
Acho que
Max.
talvez
Players
seja o
over there.
melhor, tá ligado? É isso. Valeu. Valeu. Valeu.